Okay, hello guys. So welcome to my video. In today's video, I'm going to tell you guys how to download Sniffnet inside Linux Ubuntu. So Sniffnet is a network monitoring tools, which is, as you can see in the about here inside this GitHub repository, it is to comfortably monitor your internet traffic. And yes, it is safe. It's already using Apache 2.0 and MIT license has been found. Of course, after this, you can directly check out on my bio, as I'm going to put the link of this GitHub repository in my bio. So you guys can scroll down when you guys already open this page. Scroll down, and you can see the README, which contains the dashboards, which contains what you can do. And here, Sniffnet is completely free, open source software, which needs a lot of effort time. So if you guys want to support, you guys can directly click the Patreon and probably support it. Okay, now let's move on to downloading. As this tutorial is to show you guys how to download it for Linux Ubuntu, of course I'm going to choose linux.deb. And I'm just going to click the AMD64 and it's going to directly pop up and it's downloading right now. Alright, so the download is done. I can just minimize this tab, open my files, downloads, and here we go. So, to actually install Sniffnet, there's two ways. There's two simple ways. So the first way is I can click open with other application, software install, select software install, select. I can click install. It's going to ask for my password. And if I type in my password and press authenticate, it's going to directly install Sniffnet and it's going to appear in your applications. There's also another way in which the way that I'm going to use for this demonstration, which is using terminal. So by using terminal, first of all, I need to change the directory into the downloads. So to do that, cd downloads slash, there we go. As you can see, now the directory is for downloads. Now to install, I can just type this. You guys can copy it as I write. Sudo dpackage -i, which stands for dash install, the name of the application. So as you can see, sudo dpackage -i sniffnet linux deb amd64. Click enter. It's going to ask for my password. And here it's unpacking and done. I can just now go to my applications. Go to the next page. There we go. Sniffnet's here. Now that we're here on the configuration page, so first of all, you guys need to select your interface, basically your network adapter. By default, it is going to select your main network, which contains your IP address and all that. You can also select other network adapter such as LO addresses or Bluetooth monitor as well. But for now, I'm going to stick with my main network. And also, you can select different IP versions. For example, I only want IPv6, so I can disable IPv4. And also for the protocol, I can choose different network protocols such as TCP, UDP, ICMP, which one I want to focus on. But for now, I'm going to take everything. I can customize the address, customize the port, or export capture file. But for now, I'm going to leave that be. And yeah, last but not least, we can just directly click start here. It's running. Also, make sure that you're connected to an internet, or else, what are you using a network monitoring tool for if you're not connected to an internet? Okay, so here as you can see, it's going to bring out the graph right here. It's very cool. You can see the traffic rates byte per second. It's yeah, data representation. You can select the representation by packets or bytes. For example, I want to click for bytes. As you can see, the value is also changing. As packets is different from bytes. As I just run this app, of course, this is like my first time running it, as I just downloaded it. So it's still loading up all of the network hosts that's running. That's from the US, which is Google Cloud Platform, the UK, and also my local network. So yeah, basically network host here also contains different hosts which are running right now. The services HTTPS, domain, zero con, which is incoming and outgoing. So it's very cool right here. You can see everything like the filters that we're filtering out and all that. So now we can move on to the inspect tab. Now essentially this provides more information such as packet count, data count, as well as all that you can see here. So yeah, basically this is a more detailed version of the overview. It's containing all of the addresses that's on right now. So I mean, so as you can see here, this is perfect for understanding like your network behavior. For example, if there's any suspicious activity, you can detect it here, like the amount of bytes, the amount of packets. If you see something that's off, you can detect it inside this inspect tab. And of course, you can also do filters or only show. I don't have favorites right now, so it's not going to show anything. It might the domain name, the country, or the autonomous system name. I can filter that one out. So yeah, as you can see, different type of address, ports again, protocols, reference bytes, and packets. And last but not least is the notification tab. So yeah, you haven't enabled notification yet. So to enable notification, we can just click setting, which is here, or you can access it on the top right of the screen. I'm just gonna click settings. So first of all, there's the notification tab. So there's three types of notification. The first one is notify me when the packet threshold is exceeded. The second one is notify me when the bytes threshold is exceeded. And last but not least is notify me when new data are exchanged from my favorites. And yeah, if you want to click any one of them, you can just click it and you can choose the sound, any sound that you want. And yeah, and last but not least, if I click sound, the sound is gulp, for example. I can set the volume, like how loud I want the notification to be. Yeah, that's basically it. Next one is style. I'm going to show you guys the settings anyway, so this is perfect. So style here. The style that I'm using right now is Yeti Day. As you can see, the color combination that I'm using right now. This is all from Sniffnet. If you want to import a custom style, you can press here and select your own file. For example, I want to choose Yeti Night, Deep Sea, Mon Amour, Dracula Day. It's basically up to you guys. My preference is Yeti Day, but maybe you guys like Solar Rise, for example. It's all up to you guys. And last but not least is general, where it's basically just I can edit out the language. For example, there's a lot of languages that I can choose from right here: Portuguese, Romano, Espanol, and everything. I can zoom it out to 1.50 and zoom out. But I think for me personally, the perfect one is times 1.05. Yeah, so to be fair, that's basically it for this demonstration. This is actually perfect. This this application is very perfect. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope to see you guys on the next video. Bye bye.